Lucky you're going to China. Time to head back to your birthplace town.
Previously on the KP Watershed channel.
Hey, Swati Cop, everybody. Swati Cop. It's Monday morning, the third Monday in Bangkok. And as usual, I'm running a bit late, so gotta be quick here, gotta rush downstairs and catch the tuk-tuk into the office, you know where, at Emporium. Hey listen, in the first 2 weeks of this trip, and especially during the first 2 weekends, I've had some amazing opportunities to do some really cool things and recorded a lot over the weekends, but really haven't recorded that much during the weekdays. I'm gonna try to change that this week, starting with this one, although this one's gonna be a quickie. So that's all I really wanted to say. Until the next one, peace out, and Swati Cop, everybody. It's Tuesday morning here in Bangkok, Monday night back in New York. I feel like every week so far in this trip, on Monday I've been like, this week's gonna be different. This week I'm gonna have more time to record videos. This week's gonna be more fun, less work. And then every Tuesday morning I'm just like, oh. It was another really long Monday. It's just the nature of working out here for an American company that the days really get stretched out because you gotta be on call 9 to 5 here, and then at least sort of on call when it's 9 to 5 back on the other side of the world. But what can you say? I'm grateful to be here, grateful for this opportunity, and as usual, running a little bit late this morning, so I gotta be really quick. I watched The Walking Dead last night, and without saying any spoilers, I want to go on the record right now and say I think the character who seemed to have died last night is not really dead. We'll see, I guess, in the weeks to come. Hopefully we find out this season whether or not that ambiguous death was really a death. It was a rough one, though. I had a tough time going to sleep after watching that. Had to have a few drinks and watch some other lighter, more comedic TV shows just to kind of come down from what was a rough, brutal Walking Dead episode. And speaking of brutal, I gotta head out back to the office. So until the next one, peace out. Hey, it's nighttime. It's Tuesday night now. Tuesday morning, back in New York. I don't know why I just said that like that. Hey, it's been a while since I've checked in with you guys in the evening. Although I am pretty exhausted. Today did go better than yesterday. What else do I want to say? And what do I want to say here? First of all, we still have the surprise, which I've not yet shared with you guys. I'm not going to share it yet. I'm sorry, you got to wait a little bit longer to find out what the big reveal is going to be. It's going to be big. It's really going to impact these videos and this series quite a bit. So get excited for it. I can't tell you yet. I'm really sorry, but I'm just now getting some more details about exactly how it's going to work and when it's going to happen. So as soon as I can, I'll let you know what that surprise is. What else? I've got some taste tests in the works. Got some very interesting chip flavors to try, including the elusive, or maybe it's not so elusive here, but the squid flavored Lay's chips, which I saw advertised in Suzhou in China but couldn't find in the store. They're all over the place here. They have them at 7-Eleven, so I picked up a bag and a few other bags of interesting chips, lobster chips, squid chips, and a few other ones that look good. So I'll taste test those. It'll be the first live taste test here in this series, although have been taking photos of some of the other interesting dishes that I've had a chance to, eat? Photos of some of the most interesting dishes? Some of the most interesting dishes that I've been able to try during the time that I've been here in Thailand. That's all I got to say for now. Maybe check back in later, maybe tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Wow! Swaddy Cop, everybody. Swaddy Cop. Hey, it's Friday morning here in Bangkok, Thursday night back in New York. That means it's already been 3 weeks on this trip, and that means the end is near. The end of this trip is near, which is tough to say. I really like it here. You know, this happened in China too, but I would say it's even more true here that if someone came up to me and said, "Hey, KP, you want to stay in Thailand for 1 more week, 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks?" I think I would probably say, sure. The weather's beautiful, it's been warm, not too humid, not too rainy, although it does rain a lot. It's not been too bad. The weather's really been gorgeous, especially compared to the cold weather that's starting to hit the New York area back east, or back west, or I guess either way. The people here are so friendly. The food, the seafood especially, is amazing. It's easy enough getting by as a native English speaker. There's plenty of English everywhere. Just about everybody speaks at least some English, and many people speak fluent English here. The street signs are in English. Menus at restaurants are in English. And I've even picked up some Thai, which I promise I'll share with you how to say hi in Thai in a video that's coming very soon. Listen, we still have 1 full weekend ahead of us here in Thailand, so I think there will still be some good things coming here on this series. It's my 3rd to last day of going into the office. I will work today, Friday, I'll work Monday and Tuesday, and then I don't even want to think about the end of this trip yet, but again, it's coming up quickly. It's been another really busy week here, 12-hour days, 13-hour days, 14-hour days, keeping up with things going on back in the US and trying to get as much possible done here. Even with my India and Pakistani and Dubai colleagues no longer here, I've still, had to keep working hard. I've got to pay my due for having been given the opportunity to be here. And there has been some really good, positive progress this week. There's still some challenges. I don't know if you really even care about this since you don't know all the details of the project, so I'm just going to trail off here. But enough about that. I am not running late yet today, so that's also positive progress. I'm right on schedule, but I won't be right on schedule if I keep recording this video, so I'm going to sign out now. I will be back later today. So the next time you see me, it'll be Friday night in Bangkok, and until then, I'm going to say Swaddy Cop, Cop Kun Cop, and wow.
Taking care of business every day.
Swaddy Cop, everybody. Swaddy Cop. It's Friday night, and you feel so right. That sounded horrible. It's been, what now? 14, 15 hours since that last video. It was a good Friday. Worked a long day, but then went out for a really nice dinner. And then drinks afterward with some of my best friends from the office here in Bangkok, and also one guy who's pretty cool from the Shanghai office as well. I am exhausted, and I've got to get up really early tomorrow to go to Pattaya, which I'm super excited for. You should be too. I think it's going to be quite an adventure. So I'll end this video here with a few pictures from tonight from the rooftop bar. I forget what the bar was called, but I'll put the name right up here in text. Yeah, this is the name of the bar. It's pretty awesome. Pricey, but an amazing view, some cool drinks. It was great. So here's some photos. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you guys next on the way to the beaches of Pattaya. Peace out.
Frog in my tog, it's a froggy frog. I better go. Hey, I'm a David guy and go goofy.